Have you ever felt the shifting sands of time beneath your feet, watching as familiar faces drift away like leaves in autumn? In a world where change is the only constant, especially as the years accumulate, there are pillars of strength we must cultivate. Forget the fleeting nature of some bonds. Today, we are embarking on a profound exploration of the bedrock of a fulfilling later life. We're talking about the unwavering confidence in your own capabilities, the irreplaceable connection with a life partner, and the unique joy that children bring, all while understanding the delicate balance of these relationships. In this video, we are going to reveal the 3 steadfast companions you can truly rely on as you navigate the golden years. If you're watching this video, comment "Great" below. Let's delve into these essential aspects of aging, and you'll discover how to fortify your inner self, nurture the bonds that truly matter, and embrace the independence that paves the way for genuine happiness. Trust me, the insights and heartwarming stories we have in store will equip you to not just get by, but to genuinely flourish in your later years. So, let's begin this transformative journey together. 1. The unshakable foundation: belief in yourself. As we traverse the landscape of existence, marked by the passage of time and the ebb and flow of relationships, the one constant we can always depend on is our own being. In our younger days, life often feels like a vibrant tapestry woven with numerous friendships, creating a comforting sense of belonging. We are often enveloped in the warmth and support of those around us, fostering a feeling of security and bolstering our confidence in the choices we make. However, as the chapters of our lives turn, the dynamics of these connections can undergo significant transformations. Not every friend will remain a steadfast presence, and some may inevitably drift away, leaving us to navigate life's complexities on our own. There's a timeless piece of wisdom that encapsulates this very notion. Lean on a mountain, and the mountain may crumble. Rely on a person, and they may depart. This profound saying serves as a potent reminder that placing excessive reliance on others can lead to disappointment, particularly when they are no longer present in our lives. It becomes paramount to recognize that at some juncture, we must develop the resilience to stand firm against the inevitable storms and trials that life presents. The capacity to have faith in ourselves cultivates an inner fortitude and strength, qualities that are indispensable as we navigate the often unpredictable terrain of aging. Consider this age-old anecdote that beautifully illustrates this point. Once, a seeker journeyed to a sacred temple, their heart heavy with the burdens of life, seeking divine intervention from Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. To their utter surprise, they witnessed Avalokitesvara herself engaged in prayer. However, she wasn't praying for the countless individuals who sought her aid. Instead, she was praying for her own inner strength and guidance. Perplexed by this sight, the seeker mustered the courage to inquire, "Why, as a great bodhisattva, revered for your boundless compassion, are you praying for yourself?" Avalokitesvara responded with profound wisdom, "Even I face my own difficulties." This powerful exchange underscores the paramount importance of self-reliance. It conveys the vital message that ultimately we must place our trust in our own capabilities rather than expecting others to shoulder our burdens. This story serves as a poignant reminder that every individual, regardless of their status or position, encounters their own unique set of challenges throughout life. Each personal journey is fraught with obstacles, heartaches, and uncertainties. If we consistently depend on others for support, a time may come when we find ourselves depleted of our own strength and agency. This is particularly pertinent in our later years, when many individuals hope to be cared for by their children and family. While this aspiration is natural and understandable, it is crucial to acknowledge the potential pitfalls of excessive dependence on others. If we become overly reliant on those around us, we inadvertently confine ourselves to a prison of weakness and dependency, losing sight of our own inherent agency and resilience. The truth is, only when we nurture the ability to care for ourselves and make our own life choices can we truly live with strength and unwavering confidence in our later years. Embracing self-reliance empowers us to confront the inevitable changes that accompany aging, enabling us to flourish rather than merely survive. It is through this journey of self-discovery and personal growth that we can forge a path toward a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. By cultivating our inner fortitude and nurturing a profound sense of self-worth, we can navigate the journey of life with grace and resilience, prepared to embrace whatever challenges lie ahead. Furthermore, cultivating confidence in oneself does not imply rejecting assistance or support from others. Instead, it signifies understanding the delicate balance between seeking help when necessary and recognizing that the ultimate responsibility for our happiness and well-being rests within ourselves. We can build a robust support network of cherished friends, loving family members, and wise mentors who uplift us and inspire us to become the best versions of ourselves, all while ensuring that we remain grounded in our own abilities and decisions. This empowers us to face life's inevitable twists and turns with a sense of inner peace and self-assurance. Comment unbreakable if you believe in the power of your inner strength. Now, let's transition to the next crucial companion on this journey of aging. 2. The steadfast ally, the significance of a partner. As we continue our exploration of the vital relationships that shape our lives as we age, the most significant companion we can rely on, besides ourselves, is undoubtedly our life partner. Throughout our lives, we cultivate a diverse array of relationships with family, friends, and colleagues, each contributing to the richness of our experiences. However, as we approach the later stages of life, it becomes increasingly clear that the individual we chose to share our formative years with often emerges as our most unwavering ally. This bond deepens and strengthens over time, evolving into a profound connection that becomes increasingly vital as we grow older together. In the initial phases of a romantic relationship, love is often characterized by intense excitement, passionate affection, and a deep yearning for closeness. It can feel exhilarating, with emotions running high and the world appearing full of endless possibilities. However, as the years pass and we navigate the intricate tapestry of life together, this initial fervor gradually matures into a deep and abiding bond. This evolution transforms love from a mere feeling into a true partnership, characterized by profound understanding, a wealth of shared experiences, and a willingness for mutual sacrifice. It is often said that by the time we reach the twilight of our lives, our partner is often the only person who remains steadfastly by our side, weathering the inevitable storms of life and sharing in both our moments of profound joy and our times of deep sorrow. To illustrate this concept more vividly, let me share a touching story that underscores the depth of love and the weight of responsibility that accompanies a true partnership. This narrative revolves around a devoted couple, Robert and Emily, who resided in the serene landscapes of Montana. They faced the heartbreaking challenge of Alzheimer's disease when Emily began to experience the gradual erosion of her memory, a condition that introduced significant difficulties into their everyday lives. Once simple tasks became increasingly complicated and confusing for her. Instead of leaving Emily to grapple with her illness alone or seeking help solely from external caregivers, Robert made a conscious and unwavering choice to stand firmly by her side, demonstrating his profound commitment to her care and well-being. In his determination to provide comfort and solace, he embarked on a journey of learning. He taught himself to play the piano, recognizing that music held a unique power to soothe Emily's troubled mind and evoke feelings of calm and nostalgia amidst the chaos brought on by her fading memories. Every morning, without fail, Robert would sit beside her, dedicating precious time to playing soft, gentle melodies that filled their home with warmth and tranquility. His fingers would glide effortlessly over the piano keys, each note chosen with love and intention, creating an atmosphere of peace that he hoped would bring her solace and comfort. Robert and Emily's love story is a powerful testament to the idea that true love extends far beyond mere romantic affection. It encompasses a profound realm of responsibilities, selfless sacrifices, and a deep sense of gratitude that has flourished over their many years of togetherness. As they navigated the complexities of aging and the challenges posed by Emily's condition, their relationship underwent a remarkable transformation. Love was no longer about grand promises or fleeting gestures, but was instead embodied in small, meaningful actions infused with profound empathy. It was about being fully present for one another in times of both joy and sorrow, sharing laughter and tears, and finding precious moments of happiness even amidst life's greatest challenges. There's a poignant saying that resonates deeply with this idea. Young people live for love, while the elderly live for gratitude. As we age, particularly when confronted with the realities of declining health and the inevitable difficulties life presents, the presence of a loving and supportive partner becomes an invaluable source of comfort and peace. This deep companionship provides not only emotional warmth and security, but also practical support, constantly reminding us that we do not have to face life's challenges alone. Your partner stands beside you, a steadfast presence through all of life's inevitable ups and downs, sharing in both the moments of profound joy and the times of deep sorrow, and ultimately reaffirming the profound importance of love and unwavering connection as we navigate the latter chapters of our lives. Comment cherished if you deeply value the bond with your partner. I believe you're enjoying this video. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. Comment wonderful if you're enjoying this video. Now, let's move on to discuss the third crucial aspect of our lives as we age. 3. The joyful blessing, the unique role of children. Children are, without a doubt, one of the most profound and cherished blessings we can experience throughout our lives. They fill our hearts with an overwhelming sense of joy, immense pride, and an unconditional love that becomes a radiant light, warming our souls through the many years. As parents, we often find our greatest happiness in witnessing our children grow into their own unique individuals, achieve their aspirations, and flourish in their respective journeys. However, as we transition into our later years, it becomes increasingly important to remember that while our children hold an undeniably special and significant place in our hearts and lives, they are not intended to be the sole source of our support or fulfillment. When we place excessive expectations and an over-reliance on our children for our own happiness and well-being, we risk inadvertently creating disappointment and imbalance within our intricate family relationships. Society often subtly encourages the notion that we should naturally lean heavily on our children as we age, expecting them to become our primary caregivers and companions. Yet, the reality is that each child is embarking on their own unique path in life, filled with their own ambitions, responsibilities, and dreams. Despite the deep love and affection they may hold for us, they will inevitably need to focus on their own lives, their burgeoning careers, and their own developing families. This natural progression, while a testament to their growth and independence, can sometimes lead to feelings of loss or emptiness for parents who have anchored their entire identities and sense of purpose solely in their roles as caregivers. Our primary and most crucial role as parents is to nurture and guide our children towards independence, equipping them with the necessary tools, wisdom, and resilience to navigate the myriad challenges and embrace the abundant joys that life will undoubtedly bring their way. It is not our place, nor should it be our expectation, to impose the lifelong responsibility of our complete care upon them. By harboring unrealistic expectations about the specific roles our children should play in our lives as we age, we not only place undue pressure and potential guilt upon them, but also risk compromising our own independence and sense of freedom. This dynamic can foster an unhealthy dependency, one that ultimately detracts from the genuine joy and personal fulfillment we could otherwise discover and cultivate in our own lives. The insightful British psychologist Sylvia Ann Hewlett eloquently highlighted this fundamental truth when she stated, "A parent's love for their child is unconditional, without expecting anything in return." This profound sentiment resonates deeply and profoundly. The love we extend to our children is, at its core, an act of selfless sacrifice and unwavering support. However, as we ourselves grow older, there can sometimes be a subtle tendency to expect more in terms of direct care and constant support from them. In truth, perhaps the most significant and enduring gift we can offer our children is the freedom to lead their own lives fully and authentically, instilling in them the confidence and inner strength to thrive independently, knowing they have our unwavering love and support from afar. We, in turn, need to learn how to live our own lives independently and actively pursue our own passions, interests, and sources of happiness. Many parents, as their children mature and carve out their own distinct lives, become so deeply reliant on their offspring for emotional sustenance that their own joys and sorrows become inextricably intertwined solely with those of their children. This intense dependence can unfortunately lead to profound feelings of emptiness, loneliness, and a lack of purpose when those children eventually leave the nest to chase their own dreams and ambitions, a natural and necessary part of life's cycle. Understanding that while children can bring immense and unparalleled joy into our lives, our own existence should not revolve solely around them is absolutely critical for maintaining a balanced and fulfilling perspective as we age. We should actively strive to cultivate a joyful and independent underlying burdens of expectation or unspoken obligation. Ultimately, while children are an invaluable and deeply loved part of our lives, they exist for ourselves, ensuring that every cherished reunion with our children is a moment filled with genuine happiness, free from the cannot and should not encompass our entire existence. The profound love we hold for them should serve as a constant source of joy, inspiration, and motivation, rather than becoming a burden or a source of unhealthy dependency. When we learn to embrace life with a strong sense of independence and personal freedom, both we and our children can savor the precious joy of reunions, unencumbered by the heavy weight of pressure or unspoken responsibility. Comment family love if your children bring immense joy to your life. In navigating the intricate and often unpredictable journey through old age, we can find enduring strength and profound comfort in three essential pillars: our own resilient selves, our deeply connected partners, and our beloved children. Each of these relationships plays a unique and vitally important role in our lives, constantly reminding us of the importance of cherishing and deeply appreciating the distinct value that each brings. However, it is crucial that we do not become overly dependent on any single person, as this can inevitably lead to an unbalanced and potentially fragile emotional landscape. When we actively cultivate a strong sense of confidence and self-reliance within ourselves, nurture a deep and supportive relationship with our life partners, and love our children unconditionally without imposing excessive expectations or burdens upon them, we can discover a profound sense of inner peace, contentment, and lasting happiness in our later years. This is the heartfelt aspiration we hold for everyone watching to achieve a life richly enriched with love, independence, and joyful connections that honor both our own individual paths and the unique journeys of our beloved children. As we bring this exploration of self-reliance, the profound importance of partnership, and the unique joys of parenting to a close for this segment, I want to take a moment to encourage you to reflect on everything we've discussed so far. What has resonated most deeply with you? Think about one key takeaway from today's video that you are genuinely excited to incorporate into your own life. Please share your thoughts and insights with us in the comments section below. I would be absolutely thrilled to hear how you plan to implement these valuable lessons to further enhance your own journey through life. If you found this video to be insightful and engaging, please take a moment to leave your thoughtful comment below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us to continue creating and sharing more uplifting and informative content. And of course, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos packed with valuable life lessons and heartwarming stories. Thank you so much for being an integral part of our growing community, and I eagerly look forward to connecting with you in the next video.